Hey guys, Ben with Ben's Viewfinder here, and we are on my back porch again today. Today we're looking at this Pelican case, which I got, and I bought this because I just recently went to Italy, and I've been doing a lot of traveling as of late. Traffic noise as usual, and really when you're traveling with really a lot of expensive gear, you really want a good way to protect it. You want to make sure that, especially with airlines being the way they are, you want to make sure that your gear is going to be as safe as it can possibly be, especially when they don't accept liability for it most of the time. So I bought this Pelican case. This is the 1610, and I believe it was about between $300 and $350. I honestly don't have an exact amount for you, but it's great. It's nice. It holds a lot of gear. It has this pull-out handle here that you see. Sorry, I'm going to check down here. I'm monitoring my video using my new Cam Ranger that I put up a product review for yesterday. And so it has this nice little handle that stows away like this. And then it also, at the bottom here, has wheels so that you can take it and you can pull it behind you so you're not stuck carrying it all the time. It is hard shell cased, so it's crush proof, it's shock proof, drop proof, well not proof, but resistant. Obviously if you drop it off of a 50-foot building, it's not going to do well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the camera angle here in a minute, but I just want to introduce you, come back, and I'm going to crush down. We'll get in close, I'll open this thing up and we'll show you guys a couple of things. But this is it. This is Pelican case. These are great if you're doing a lot of traveling, or if you're looking for a good way to even just protect your gear in general. This is a great option. So give me just 1 second here and we'll switch the angle. Alright guys, so we're back. No, you can't see me, I'm kind of off here on the side, and I've got this thing opened up. One thing you can't really see too well on the video, but it's down here on the front end. There's a purge valve also on this case, which is nice, so that, because when you're going up and down in airplanes, the pressure will change around it, and so that way, since it's waterproof, the case can be put in water or whatever without your stuff getting ruined. So they have this pressure valve though, which is, I don't know, whatever, it'll let air out, but it won't let air in, or something like that, so that as you go up and down in elevations and stuff like that, it allows the pressure inside the case not to get one way or the other. So as you see, the first thing you're going to notice is that it's pretty big. It's got a lot of stuff in here, and actually I have a couple of things missing that are currently not in here. My 24-70 lens usually goes right here. That's currently what's on the camera I'm shooting with this video, so you don't see that. And then my body for my D7000 goes right here. And as you see, I have my 85 1.4 here. I have my fisheye here, 24-70 or 70 to 200s here. My wide angle 14-24 I leave on the body of my camera because that's what I shoot with almost most of the time, so I left that on. And then I'm going to be opening up another slot because I'm getting my new macro lens this week, so there'll be another spot going in here. So there's room for expansion, another body if I want one, a couple of more lenses, nice and easy. Now, sorry, when I moved this, some of my batteries and stuff came out. This did not come with the case, this part up here. This is an organizer, a lid organizer that just screws onto the inside here, and this holds all types of stuff. I have filters and extra batteries and memory cards and tripod stuff and caps and my puffer and all types of stuff. So very useful. It's I couldn't tell you how much it was for the edition, probably 60 or 70 bucks or so. But what's great about this is there's multiple tier levels of this insert. This is this foam here. And I think there's 4 levels of this, or 2 levels of the pickable, this type up here, and I think there's 2 levels of just regular straight foam underneath it. And what you do is, you can pick this foam out. I don't know if you can see this very well here, but there's these little squares in here that this separates. You see, like when I pull this apart here, and I can pick out, they call it pluck and pick or whatever, to exactly like how I did around here with this camera, to make it so that it'll fit my camera nice and snug and ergonomic, and to make it so that the camera won't move around a lot. It doesn't have a lot of play, but I always leave a little bit of a buffer around everything. That way it has some room to squish it if it needs to, if it's getting banged around or whatever. So it's very intuitive, very easy. I basically just laid out all my stuff on top of it when I got the case picked out. I actually used toothpicks, which is what they recommended, and I thought it was a great idea, and would put a toothpick in each corner of where I wanted to pluck from. And you don't always have to go super deep. Like in this is my fisheye lens is just tiny, so I only did 1 layer of foam deep for that. And so that way it's not all the way down to the bottom of the case. I don't have to reach all the way down to do it. And so you can choose kind of your depth also when you're setting this up. So yeah, it didn't take very long, except toothpicks, pulled it all out, nice and easy. I've had no problems. It didn't, even with all this gear in here, when I had the D7000, everything in here, it didn't exceed the weight limit for my baggage or whatever for the airline. So this thing is great. It's easy. I throw it in the back of my Jeep every time I go out now. It's my main case. I just flip straight open. It's nice. It's easy. So great case if you're looking for something to protect your gear, especially if you have a lot of it. This is a lot of expense. Then I would look at getting a Pelican case. They come in all different shapes and sizes. They come in carry-ons. They come in even bigger cases if you want them. So for anything you can think of, and not just for camera gear, they come for everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is just a little preview. If you guys want any information on it, or if you have questions that I didn't answer, just feel free to ask, and I will do what I can to answer them. Check out bensviewfinder.com and follow along. Thanks, guys.